Quoting Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kengan Omega chapter 269. But before we get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Bubba Kitty, somewhere over there, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, last time I covered Kengan Omega, we got into the Agido and Julius fight, and something we saw up in that fight was that Agido mastered the Formless, and Shen Wulong at the end of the chapter said that there was a side effect of him making his appearance, and we already theorized what that was at the end of the last live reaction we did, which was last week, but it seems like it is coming to fruition here. So let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. Say there's a mountaineer who climbed the highest mountain in the world. Question, would he go on to train to climb an even higher mountain? And this chapter is titled Scaling the Wall. Answer, he would not, because there's no even higher mountain. I love this art, Daramion. It looks fabulous. But what if there were even higher heights? God, this art is amazing. He's learned that there are higher heights. Yep. I mean, look at best example of this, and I said this last week. Look at Dragon Ball. Look at Goku. Goku, he's always trying to find the strongest fighter. Vegeta trained because he wanted to get stronger than Goku. That was his goal, was to be stronger than Goku. But then they found the stronger gods, which was who? They found Beerus. They found Whis. And they are training to become even stronger than the gods. Having a purpose is so important because otherwise you become complacent. Yep. Okay, let's see what else Zia has here. Perhaps revealing the connector to the Kengan Association was a mistake, even if it was to make them submit. I didn't expect to lead to this. He's learned of higher heights and scaled the wall. Yeah, Agido looks so amazing here. Daramion, he looks fantastic. Oh my god, I'm gonna say this. Kengan Reddit was saying that Daramion's art was not looking that good. And you know what? Compared to this, I will agree. This looks way better, Daramion. Oh my god, it looks so good. This background is fabulous too. Ooh. Oh, that back. Oh, that back. Ooh. Ooh. They're landing. Kind of strikes are doing damage. This musculature. Oh my god. He's aiming for the seams of his muscles. Oh, okay. Here, I'm going to be nitpicky about this, but here's my problem with this panel in particular. I love that we're seeing the muscles. I love that we're seeing the muscle fibers. But it's saying here that he's aiming for the seams of his muscles. Why are we not getting a close-up of said muscles to see the actual seams? I feel like if we had like a little thing that showed like the muscles on a microscopic level, like a close-up like on a microscopic level, to show how show the hits on the actual seam of the muscle fibers, like where it is specifically on the muscle fiber. I think that would be really, that would have been sick for one thing, and that would just make this, actually would have taken this panel to the next level. But other than that, the muscle fibers look really nice, but I think that's just what's missing here. As awesome as these muscle fibers look, I feel like that's the one thing that's missing here. You could have just put it like right here on the shoulder, or like had it even on the butt, like right where you see one of the points of impact from Agito's punch. You could have just had like an arrow right here, like visual exposition. There we go. For a thing of visual exposition, just had it like point out. What's the like a schematic? There we go. That's the wording. A schematic / visual exposition. Have it up, and then show directly where the impact is hitting on the muscle fiber. Could have just had that, and it would have worked like perfectly. Ugh. God, I'm looking at the muscle fibers a little bit more, especially, oh God, what's the wording? Like a little bit more inward, like I want to say axis is the right word for it. I really wish there was, or central anyway, I really wish there was just a little bit more, like, detailing. Yeah. How is he pulling this off against Julius? Something's clearly different about Kano. Well, no shit, he trained. Ooh! Ooh, I felt that! Oh my god! I felt that punch. Ooh! Ooh, I felt the one against, I felt, Mashiba's punch against Rosario yesterday. Ooh, I felt this one. Ooh! Ooh! That whiplash! Ooh! 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 Oh, see, now we get the close-up here, but, oh, I wish we had the x-ray to see, like, how, the point of impact, to see, like, see the spine, to see the jaw. I want to see it. I'm really kind of disappointed in this because we don't have that here. Because that is one thing that usually sets, like, Kengan apart from Hajime no Ippo, is we usually get to see, like, how the point of impact is affecting the skeletal structure. I really wish we were getting that. He's staggering. Kano's not gonna let this chance pass. Ooh. Oh, Dragon Vein. Oh my god. Ooh. Agito looks fucking amazing. Agito looks amazing. But Julius, I feel like Darmian could have done so much better for Julius. Again, I could be nitpicky about this, but I know most people are going to be thinking about I'm being nitpicky. But compared to like what we've seen from Darmian in the past, I feel like Julius could have looked so much better. He could have looked way better than this. It's kind of a letdown. Let me know in the comments what you think. I feel like there's something missing. I don't know what's going on, Darmian. I don't know if there's like a health issue or something, but like, I'm starting to agree. Darmian, I really am curious. Is something happening? Because, man, I feel like Julius could look so much better than this. But again, Agito is not a problem. Agito looks fantastic. It's just, Julius is just, I don't know. I love the look on Justin's face, though. He's like, well, obviously Noya is like, it's not shocking. But Justin's face is like, what? Dude, Agito looks fucking amazing. He's going down. Ooh. Thwack. That thwack. Ooh, now this is what I'm talking about in terms of the close-up. Yeah. I should have known. The infection is spreading. Ooh. That's the bear hug that nearly beat Wakatsuki during the Kengan Annihilation Tournament. Yes. If he lifts him off the ground, he'll be in full control. Oh, that's what you think. He's not going to be in control for long. At least Julius ain't going down that easily. Khan's trying to get out. Julius is trying to lift him up. It's come down to a contest of strength. Scaling the wall is contagious. It removes the subconscious limitations on what's possible or not. Yeah. Yes, visual exposition. There used to be a 10-second barrier in the 100-meter dash, but as soon as a one runner scaled that wall, many more followed suit. This art is, now this is the art. See, like, looking at this art right here, and this is on page, let me pull up the page number. This is on page 14. the bottom panel of page 14. Just looking at it, I'm just like, okay, where was this earlier with Julius? Like, he could look so much better, obviously. But this background, woo! Julius Reinhold, a man who hasn't met the Connector in person, is scaling the wall as we speak. And we see this, like, in other series, obviously, like Dragon Ball. We're seeing it in terms of a sport. We see it in sports series, like Captain Tsubasa. We see it in Bungo. We're seeing it in Blue Lock. We see it, like, constantly. In Haikyuu, we've seen it. But yeah, a man who hasn't met the Connector in person is scaling the wall as we speak. Ooh, and he's out! That was a tense moment, but now they're going back to the face-off. I knew he wouldn't be a simple opponent. Ooh, so this is your domain. I've caught up to you, Kano. Ooh! Julius looks amazing here. Then I'll go even further beyond. He's going further beyond a Super Saiyan? Let's end this, Julius, dude. Okay, I do not like Kano's face here. I hate how Kano's face looks here. But this background, yes, ma'am. This background, yes, ma'am. I love this background. But Kano's face, I don't like Kano's face here. It looks funky. Again, maybe I'm being weird. But yeah, I think it's the chin that's just driving me nuts here. Yeah, it's how the chin is looking in this angle is driving me up the wall. Yeah. Again, it could be me, but man, just the angle is looking funky. But damn, I'm happy with this chapter. I'm very happy. Writing-wise, I'm definitely happy with this chapter, but art-wise, in terms of this fight, I don't know what's going on with Daramion, but I feel so underwhelmed by it. I feel like this art could be so much better. Well, everything could be much better in my eyes, but like compared to other fights we've seen in Kengan, especially in Kengan Omega, this is so underwhelming. Especially for something where we're supposed to be seeing, like, this is supposed to be Agito going wild here. I feel like this is very underwhelming. I'm really curious what you guys think. Are you guys getting the same sense that I am? That this is kind of, that something is going on? Because here's the thing. Here's the thing when it comes, if you've followed me long enough, you know this. Something I've realized over the years that I've been covering manga is that the art speaks for itself. You can tell something is going on with an artist based on their art. Like, you could see if there's an evolution in the art. You could tell if an artist is not feeling well, or if they're distracted, or something else is going on. But something is going on here. I know Daramion, there was a week off that, and usually Kengan goes weekly. There's without a problem. That's why I'm like, Daramion, something is going on. Something is going on. And I'm very curious what's happening behind the scenes. I'm gonna have to look at Daramion's Twitter to see what's going on. Daramion, you might need to take a break for a few weeks and just relax, because something is happening. Because I see it, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I kind of have to agree with Manga Reddit. Something is going on. Something is definitely going on. I think Daramion Sensei, because I know you follow me, and well, Daramion Sensei's followed me for a long time, and I talked to him on Twitter. Hell, I interviewed Daramion. I think I don't know if Daramion's just like burnt out or what, but man, I think you need to take a couple of weeks off and just relax for a minute. I know that sounds like a douche thing to say, but I mean, I've seen it with other artists that like take a couple weeks off and relax and like just breathe for a minute and then come back and then they feel so refreshed. I mean, look at best example of this. look at Black Clover and what's happened with Tabata. Tabata went quarterly, so I know it's an extreme example. But as soon as Tabata went quarterly and came back, like, it was Black Clover, like, returned to what it was. Because there was obviously a major distraction going on in his life. So that's one, like, I feel like whatever's going on with Daramion, he needs to, like, take a break for a minute and just breathe. Whether it's health or otherwise. He just needs to breathe for a minute. Because I know Daramion, you know, he has a family too. That's why I'm like, maybe Daramion needs to just be with his family for a minute. Like, take a couple weeks off, be with his family, you know, spend some time with his family, and then come back. And then he'll probably feel better. That's what I'm getting. I think this is kind of affecting, you know, I think he's missing his family. I really do. I think it's kind of affecting his art a little bit. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. What do you guys think of this chapter? The writing, I have no issues with. The writing is great. But I think that something's going on with Daramion behind the scenes. But I'm really looking forward to next week, though. I am. I'm looking forward to this evolution. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kengan content. A few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.